Rob Tebbutt here for ID Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Derek Chisora. We're here in sunny old London. How are you, Derek?
I don't know about sunny, bro. Cold London, bro. Cold North London right now, bro. I'm good, bro. Can't complain.
It's certainly not as warm as where you're going to be at some point this week, going out to Saudi Arabia. Is this the first time we see Derek Chisora promoter?
No, so many plans to come up, bro. But it's going to be amazing, bro. Can't wait. It's going to be sick.
Tell me about how you came to be, the face, the promoter over at Skill Challenge.
I am not a promoter. I am just helping out.
What does that entail, you helping out?
It entails me talking to you guys. That's what it entails. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So talk to about the fight. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Been going back and forth over the last couple of years. They're finally getting it on this weekend in Saudi Arabia. I think everybody's looking forward to the fight. I'm sure you are too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight, man. Can't complain. It's here now. People wanted to see this fight for a while, but now it's here in Saudi. Brought to you by Skills Challenge. Entertainment, Jake Paul looks in fantastic shape. Tommy Fury, the same thing. I haven't seen the fighters since we promoted the fight in Wembley, but I go there today and we'll see what happens. But it's going to be amazing.
A lot of people talk about the fact that they're two quite inexperienced fighters, but Tommy's been doing it a lot longer than Jake. Do you think that gives him the advantage going into the fight?
It gives him an advantage, but the other guys more wants to win more. It's all about who wants to win more. It's all about who wants it more. Because right now they're all fighting for the same title, the brag to be the best fighter in the YouTuber game, and that's it.
What makes you say that you feel like Jake might want it more?
Because they all want it more. Because Jake has been calling out for this fight for the last 2 years, 3 years. He's been shouting out, sending tweets, Instagram posts and stuff like that. That's why. But really and truly, now it's happening.
You've been around the Furies for many, many years. Tyson, Huey, Tommy, John, etc. Seems like there's a lot of pressure put on Tommy to go out there and sort of defend the Fury name. Do you see that?
No, it's pressure for him. His dad is the best knuckle fighter. He always says he'll fight anybody. His uncle Peter Fury was a good fighter. Tyson, Tyson's cousin, Tommy, So, and his little brother now is fighting. So, it's a lot of pressure on the Furies to beat up an American YouTuber, a guy who used to play with sand and on the beach and stuff, getting recorded. He didn't know anything about fighting when he was about 16. He only got into fighting in the last 2, 3, 4 years, and he's doing so well. So now, a lot of pressure.
It's the first time that Jake Paul would have fought a quote-unquote professional boxer in Tommy Fury. What do you think he needs to do different in this fight than he's done in his other fights? He's boxed basketball players, YouTubers, UFC fighters. Is this a different type of proposition for him, do you think?
Is Tommy Fury a professional boxer? This is what we have to ask ourselves. You might have a professional license, don't make you a professional boxer. I'm gonna buy a license, I'm an astronaut. Don't make me a fucking astronaut, does it? So, Tommy, his last fight in Dubai, people didn't rate it, but he said it was an exhibition fight because his opponent pulled out, so they had to use bigger gloves. They were supposed not to knock each other out. I get it. What I'm trying to say is, do not miss it. You're gonna enjoy this fight. Either way, somebody's gonna get knocked out.
Have you been impressed with Jake Paul from what you've seen from like the early stages of him boxing to where he is now? Do you think he's improved?
I'm impressed, yeah, because he's not going out there and teaching people how to be bad and do nonsense. He's teaching people, you know what, I'm doing this. If you got good followers, join us, fight whoever you want to fight and do it. I've offered so many fights to so many guys and guys have turned them down.
If you were in Tommy Fury's corner, what would be your instructions to him? Has he got to go out there and put it on Jake Paul? Has he got to go in there, stay behind the jab? What do you think Tommy's got to do in this fight?
Don't get knocked out. Don't get knocked out.
Do you think if he doesn't get knocked out, he wins the fight?
Yeah, you just box the guy. Box him and just move around.
And in the same vein, if you're telling Jake Paul what to do, other than going there and knock him out, what would be your instructions for him? It seems like Jake Paul's the more comfortable under the spotlight.
Jake Paul is more comfortable. He's really up for it. He's done everything he was supposed to do in his contract. He's come to both press conferences. He's done everything right. He wants it. And it's going to be fireworks.
How about yourself, Derek? We're waiting on news for you. I've seen you potentially going to fight Francis Ngannou. You're now promoting. You're doing this, that. You're a man of many talents, Derek.
This is exclusive I was going to give you. I didn't want to give it to the other guys. He's there moaning. No, I'm joking. I don't have anything. No, I'm working on something big, bro. When he does finalize, I'll let everybody know. You'll be the first person I call if I got your phone number.
You don't have my phone number.
Exactly, so I'm gonna call you, everybody.
Call out into the sky, and I might turn around. What name would you call?
Huh?
What name would you call?
What? Call what?
My name.
I don't know. What? What's your program called?
It's Now ID Boxing.
Now ID boxing. No ID boxing.
ID Boxing.
Sounds like a gangster name. It sounds like you need to change our name. You need to make it kids friendly, bro. You know, or Mufasa or something like that.
Mufasa Boxing or just Mufasa?
Mufasa Boxing. You know, pick a good Disney channel and just call it that, bro. You know.
I don't want to get sued by Disney though, Derek. Are you going to pay my lawyer's fees?
You make enough money, bro. Mufasa Moana channel, whatever they call it. One of them kids watch. My baby girl watches Coco Melon. Yeah. You got kids? I'm paying you tired of Coco Melon, ain't you? I'm tired of that thing. Coco Melon. Oh, Coco Melon. If I flip past Coco Melon, oh my goodness, it's World War V in my house. Everybody's nodding their head in the room. Coco Melon. Jesus, I don't know. Anyway, but it is what it is. We love our kids. That's what I'm saying.
We certainly do. I'm going to grab your opinion on a couple of quick things before I let you go. First of all, the Chief support this weekend. Kind of people are looking at the main event like YouTuber boxing or whatever, but there's a very real fight on the undercard. Alunga Makabu and Badu Jack for the cruiserweight title. How do you see that one playing out, Derek?
Badu Jack, he's fighting Makabu. I remember watching Makabu fight Tony in Goodison Park. He knocked Tony down. He kind of showed off a little bit, and then Tony hit him, and he just started crying because he knew he had Tony, and he fucking showed off, and he got knocked out. You know. And I told to Badu Jack, you're fighting somebody who was very good operator with the left hook and body shots. You know, good luck with that, but you better come in there with your war face on. And Badu Jack knows what he has to do. He's going to be coming with fire, so it's excited. I'm going to have a bet on it, but I won't tell you what I'm going to bet on.
Maybe after the camera goes off. I need to win some money, Derek.
I'll let you know, yeah.
Last quick couple from me. Your old adversary, Tyson Fury, and another old adversary, Alexander Usyk. We're still waiting to see what's going on with that, Derek. I know you're a man in the know. What can you tell us?
The fight, ask George Warren. He knows.
Okay, well, I'll ask George afterwards. But let's say the fight does happen in April, as many are talking about. How do you see that one playing out? Where? Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to ask George Warren.
Sure, ask George Warren. Be in Wembley.
If the fight does happen at Wembley, how do you see it playing out?
Don't know yet. It has to happen. Everybody be calling out for their title shots now. Yeah, because they were kept away now. Everybody be coming for theirs.
I think when I've spoken to you in the past, you've always leaned towards Tyson in that fight. Anything changed?
Nothing changed. Still the same. Still the same. Tyson wins it.
And then the final one from me, somebody you know really well, Usyk-Joshua, now relocated stateside to work with Derek James in Texas. I mean, both Finchley boys. What's just your initial reaction on him relocating with a new trainer?
Makes him happy, go. You do what makes you happy in this world. You don't just do half in, half out. He's happy to go in America and train there. Good for him.
How do you see his fight with Jermaine Franklin going?
Jermaine Franklin will be a good fight. AJ wins it. How he wins it? Probably by a knock in the later rounds.
Okay, Derek, always a pleasure. Thanks very much for your time. Before I let you go, whether you're promoter or face or whatever of Skill Challenge, there is a big fight this weekend in Riyadh. You've sold many a fights in your time. What can you tell people to expect this weekend with Jake Paul faces Tommy Fury?
Listen, tune in on BT Sport, box office, watch you on Riyadh. It's going to be amazing. And you get to see me shine.
Anything planned for the press conference?
No, I don't have anything. I'll plan stuff when I'm on the plane today.
Well, we look forward to seeing it. Derek, always a pleasure. Thanks for speaking to ID Boxing.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. God bless.